in that case, guys, let's begin. Where we left off, you had infiltrated very sneakily the Temple of Magic in an effort to rescue the children you believe were being held there. Your suspicions were correct. And after a brief confrontation with Dmitri and his children, Dmitri's family has been reunited and has teleported away all the orphan children that were being held captive in the Temple of Magic. Unfortunately, a teleport spell only holds 8 plus the caster, which means some of you were not able to get in on that. And extra, unfortunately, the one quite high-ranking member of Lelalia's soldiers that was present managed to run off mid-confrontation and gather reinforcements. You have now made a break for it through a magical barrier separating the room and have made a run on top of an enlarged Chewie for the door. Unfortunately, a hail of arrows has hit said Chewie, knocking him unconscious and zapping him back into Hunter's amulet around his neck. As a result, you're now on foot. Hunter is prone, and you are still being chased by a horde of Lelalia's soldiers, a few of which have bows trained on you all. So, picking up where we left off, I'm going to have to re-put in, I should have done this before, but I forgot, the initiative order. But I have it noted down. So, you're all towards the bottom of the screen. I believe it is Ribbit first in the initiative. So, if I can just get my screen working properly. Here we go. Dayak is right at the door. You guys are where Chewie fell. Ribbit, what are you doing?
Can people understand me?
Yeah.
Lovely. Okay. So this is the door, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty far
Basically,
away.
it's 5 feet to Dayak's left and 5 feet south. Across
And
that whole bar there.
is this a pond in front of me?
It is, but it's decorative. It's only like shin deep.
Yeah, but how deep is that on me? I mean, I
Like
guess I can
knees?
swim, so it's fine.
On you, well, you're only 3 feet tall, so yeah, that's like up to your thigh.
Yeah, and I feel like I probably hop a lot of the time, so I'm definitely dipping my balls in. Okay, right. That is 30 feet already. Bloody Nora. That's a big ass gap. I'm basically going to go as far towards the door as I can. I can get up to 105 movement maximum. No, yeah, 105. But I might just use 70 if that's enough. 5, 10. Where's the line thing? How do I know how far things are?
Ruler at the side of the page.
That thing. Okay, so if it's like 50 feet-ish, 55 feet. So in that case, I'm just going to bonus action dash to run over, to get the movement to run over. That brings my movement up to 70. So it's enough to kind of get in the middle. And I'm probably going to stop right. Oh, no. Wait, before I move, Jack, you have healing potions, right?
Yes.
Okay, I don't need to give you one then.
No.
Right. In that case, I will stop right about here. Oh my god, that's just revealed all the other enemies. Oh, that. I was going to say I'm going to stand and defend, but Jesus, maybe I won't.
I think
We
the game
do come
plan.
next.
I know you joined late last time. The game plan was just hightail
Fail.
out of there. I think there was no discussion of a fight. There was just how do we get out of the room quickly. So
well, it was more. Do I need to slow them down? Do I need to slow them down so anyone else can get out? Because I have a much easier time getting out. Okay, I'll stand right against the door then, and I am just gonna hold my action to attack anyone that comes within range, basically. Any enemy, to be clear.
Okay, cool. Hunter, you're prone on the ground. What are you doing?
Right. So, before I cast this, I have a question about it. The plane shift spell.
Yes.
Yes. It says you're transported to a different plane of existence. Does it have to be a different one, or can it be the same one in a different location?
It has to be a different plane.
Okay. Well, I mean, if I
it has to be somewhere that you're at least vaguely familiar with. I think it's like either somewhere you've been, or somewhere you've read about, or seen, or whatever.
Yeah, a second layer of hell will do. I think. Get me out of here. I'm 4 miles away. Half. So I've got 40. If I can get to exactly Dayak.
I will remind you as well that you are prone, so it'll take half your movement to stand up.
Yeah, that's 45.
Cool.
If I dash. Oh, it's bonus action to dash, isn't it?
No.
Oh, is it? It's an action.
To dash. It's bonus action for Josh because he's a tricksy rogue. But
okay, this is fine. Well, it's not fine, but
if you stand up before you use your action, does it only use half your current movement, and then you dash and it re-adds your movement?
Yeah. It's only like half your normal movement.
Okay,
so you lose your movement and then you get your full movement again. Cool.
So if I stand up, now I've got 15 left. If I use the dash action, I get 45 total, which brings me to Dayak.
Yep.
About there. So yeah, so I'm going to go there. Oh, hang on, let me select the right tool. And then, because there's an action, not a bonus action, I will use my bonus action to heal myself with Healing Light.
Cool.
The 12. Yeah, unfortunately, that's me.
Okay. You can all communicate, guys, as well. If you have a general plan here, I would advise shouting out to each other, not just winging it. But
I mean, the general plan was to just get the fuck out of Dodge.
Honestly, I'd be more surprised if anyone had more than a general plan at this point.
Fair enough.
It's more of a feeling, to be honest.
Eve, you're up, and the hordes of Lolelia's soldiers are on deck.
That's her range, but she's arranged, so she's not going to get in front of anyone. That's not select. I can't select, so you have to just move it to the right half.
Okay, give me 1 second. Oh, because Chris has it. There we go. Right, now you have access to her token.
Cool. And that's all she can do, I think.
Okay.
But she can't attack because dash.
Cool. Let me just double check which side of which he is. Okay. So this lot's we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 7, 15, 20, 25, 30. They are dashing. The creature at the top here is going to. Yeah, it's going to fireball you all again.
How many fucking fireballs does it have?
Well, there are 2 of them, and I've only used 2.
Yeah, but no, you've used 4.
Oh, yeah. I'm not going to tell you how many spell slots of each level they have. So yeah, deck saves from all of you, please. It's just going to hit the side of the room over here and try and get you all in there.
It was 18 save.
Let me just have a look. Sorry, I have that many stat blocks in front of me. I don't know where I've minimized it to.
Do you not have like inspiration or something?
Spell save DC is 17. What are Dayak and Eve's?
Eve had 17. Derek is 15.
Cool. Ribbit and Eve save. Dayak and Hunter fail. 21 damage for the failures, fire damage, and 10 points of fire damage for successes.
Hunter is now unable to do anything.
Again.
Are you unconscious?
Hunter is currently unconscious.
Shit. Okay. You guys see this burst of flame engulf you all, and as the smoke and the flash clears, Hunter is on the ground. Right hand side of the room. That's the right tool. Let's go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I will just rearrange those slightly to where they would be. They would be running down the side of a staircase. Yep, just. Cool. They are dashing after you. I can't really do much else there. That can't end there. Has it got anything that can stop you going out the door?
The big thing shouldn't, because it just dashed.
That is
Unless
true.
it's a rogue and you can use a bonus action.
No, that is true. It cannot. Yeah, cool. Southern ones, these are the ones with the bows. They're going to stay exactly where they are, and they're going to keep on peppering you. Cool. There are 6 of them. Ribbit, you're closest to the door. You're getting 3. Dayak, you're getting 2. Eve's still up. She's getting 1.
Oh, they're not dash. Fuck.
No, these ones haven't moved this turn because they're the ones that are like clumped around the bottom of the stairs. Cool. That is awful. That is awful. That's 13 to hit, 16 to hit, and dirty 20 to hit. Josh.
Miss. Is there anyone left to go? Are these the last of the soldiers?
It's these the last of the soldiers, and then you have Jatham.
And
Is that the scary big person?
That is
The scary commander person?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll just take that hit then.
1 hit.
Yes, one, the last one.
Cool. Oh wow. That's 4 points of piercing damage.
Help me.
2. That's Dayak for a 21 and a 14 to hit.
One hits.
Cool. That's 5 points of piercing damage. And then 1 at Eve for a 19 to hit.
Yeah.
For 5 points of piercing damage again.
Okay.
The remaining arrows just land at your feet, skidding across the floor and impacting the wall around you. Dayak, you are up.
So the door is that 6 blocks wide.
Yeah.
bit.
This whole
Okay.
bit here, just 1 square to the south of Rivet.
Okay. I mean, I don't have a lot if I also want to live. Yeah. What can I do? Hang on. Does this hit anyone within my range? It does. Each creature. Okay.
I think your homunculus
Yeah,
from
my
last time was also on Hunter.
it is. Yeah. I'll do that first then. Bone section, have my homunculus cast Cure Wounds on Hunter.
Cool.
That is starting to run out, but that's okay. You get 11 points of healing. Hunter.
Hunter is no longer unconscious.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And then, I mean, I want to just run, but at the same time, there's like people still here. Can I? Yeah, I can. Why not? Cast heat metal on Jatham on her armor.
Okay. Well, is there a save on that, or is it against her AC?
It's I think straight concentration on my end.
Nice.
Choose anything metal. Cause it to glow red hot. Any creature in physical contact takes 2d8 when I cast a spell. So quickly
Nice.
do that. So she takes 11. That was just
Cool.
pretty good. Fire damage. And then until it ends, I can use bonus action on each of my subsequent turns to cause damage again. If she's holding or wearing the object, it takes a turn and takes damage from it. The creature must succeed con save or drop it if it can. But she can't if she's wearing it. If it doesn't drop, it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of my next turn.
Okay.
And, yeah.
You cast the spell, and yeah, her very ornate chest plate begins to glow searing hot. There's not so much cries of agony, more of just a wincing and under the breath frustration at the burning sensation coursing through the upper half of her body as she locks eyes with you, Dayak, and she's pretty hurt, but she's pissed.
That's okay. I'm stepping through the door.
Okay.
And I will, because the doors like automatically open, don't they?
Yes, they do.
I will get out of like line of sight from the doorway, or at least definitely from her. and walk run the rest of my movement south as far as I can.
How much movement have you got once you step through the door?
25.
Cool. Cool. I'll just put you on that other map. In the right place. Excellent. Right. Jathan's turn then. Wow, she's quite petty. She's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Cool. She's 1, 2, and the other map. Perfect. She is going to get to the door with her normal movement, and she's going to misty step through it. And she's coming after you, Dave. Ignore the people in the south end of this map; they aren't there anymore. Let's get rid of them. Say what now?
You avoided my trap. I'm fuming. I was so excited to say you activated my trap card, and I didn't get to say it. And now I'm sorry.
Oh, is that would that portal still be there? Ish. The one that Hunter, Eve,
It
and
depends. Is it Jack? Is your arcane gate concentration? Oh wait, no. Jack said you say you dispelled it straight away to stop any.
Either way, it's gone because it's concentration. So
Yeah.
so is the hex, by the way, on Jathan. My one anyway.
Awesome. Cool. Yeah, she's going to take 2 swipes at you, Dave.
with disadvantage.
Oh, because of the heat metal.
Yeah.
Cool. In that case, the first swing is 10, and the second one is not much better. 17 to hit.
That misses.
Cool. Yeah, she's fighting through the pain, trying to swing at you, but not going well. Is it on your turn? She takes damage.
As a bonus action, you can choose to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
the
cool.
damage is on my turn.
Okay, cool. Swinging on back to inside. Ribbit, you are up.
Okay, so Rivet has just, in the last 18 seconds, has gone through a whirlwind of emotions, seeing Hunter go down, Hunter back up, the woman approaching, or the man approaching, and then suddenly the man disappear, and now there's just the army. So if I turn around, can I take a step backwards and see the rest of the room, please?
Rest of the what?
Can I take a step through the door so that I can see what's going on the other side of the door now?
Yeah.
Also, is Jason still in our room?
No.
Yeah, I assumed that was, yeah. So I'm just like, well, I'll fight, one super strong person, 50 less strong people, maybe not.
Let's see. Okay, yeah. So if I flip you to the other side, take in a step through the door. You can see Jathan outside, trying to attack Dave.
Splendid. I'm going to take one step forwards and stab them in the back.
Oh, go for it.
In fact, I'm going to jump into it. Because I'm on the other side of them, I do get advantage, which gives me sneak attack if I'm successful. So if I manage to fuck this up, I swear to God, we'll do it with the flame tongue.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a natural 20. That's a natural 20 on a sneak attack.
Okay,
So
roll
that's-
your sneak attack damage.
Of a
I think
19 and a
that's
20.
12. I think that's 12d6.
Christ.
So is that 16
Is it
plus
slash
whatever
roll?
this is?
Yeah. 51.
67 points of damage.
Please tell me just decapitated her.
With a horde of Lelalia's soldiers barreling down on you, Ribbit, how do you want to do this?
As always, the sneak attack is an eruption of energy from the blade. So the flame tongue slides like straight through the chest. It just sees a blade come out the chest with a flame on the tip. And as I twist the blade, flames erupt from inside and burn them from the inside out.
Nice.
Oh my god, she was burning from the outside in and the inside out.
Perfectly cooked steak.
Yeah, the charred remains of the upper half of Jatham collapse to the floor, dead.
That needs to be a new catchphrase, Josh. That's how I like my steak.
Yeah,
Well done.
Ribbit is trying really hard to come up with a catchphrase right now. It was going to be something about, you thought you avoided me, but it just didn't come to me. That's what was at stake. Now you're steak. Get out my grill.
Oh dear.
Again, with a horde bearing down on you, is there anything else you do this turn, Ribbit?
Yes,
No,
yes,
just straight
excellent.
taunting. Just
She must have been in
taunting.
searing pain.
He does spend at least 2 of his 6 seconds just kind of posing with the blade, just kind of whipping it about, getting the blood off, that kind of thing, and then looks over his shoulder and goes, maybe we shall leave, yes, and sprints away. I can still bonus action dash, so
Bastard.
I've used like 10 feet of movement, so I have 60 feet left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 20, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm guessing we're just going straight down, right?
Yeah. Probably.
Okay, well that's what I've done then. I don't think the shadows are working quite right, but
Yeah,
that might be my
not
internet.
quite.
What do you mean not
I
quite?
might-
What's going on?
I can see River, but it's like really faded.
That's because it's nighttime still, guys. And
Oh!
just by the door.
It's a map
it's
effect.
generally dark.
Yeah,
The
it
light
is-
source is at the door. I
It is
see. I
currently
understand.
2:30 in the morning. There's
It
torches
does
by
look
the
like
door.
it looks like it's daylight outside the front door, so there must be torches there.
Yeah.
You see, come to the sound of Misa voice. Yeah, that's about it. He's going to continue flexing over here, though. Now that he's nice and safe away from the army, he's pulling faces at them.
Okay.
Does your flame blade emit light?
It does for quite a while, actually.
Extinguish it quickly.
Oh yeah. So actually, it's quite bright over near me.
Okay, I will change your token effect then. Next time I'm back on that map.
Well, I'll double check what it is while you're playing.
Cool. Hunter, with your it's very amusing to me that you had the idea of using your plane shift amulet, which is a touch spell, and everyone's so far apart now. But go on, what would you like to do with your turn?
No, I was going to use it on myself.
Oh, Fez.
Like, yeah, I'm dead. I used half my movement to get up again. And then it go 5, 10, 15. That puts me in front of the door, right?
10 should put you in front of the door.
Yeah, 10 should put you in front of the door. With 15, you can step through it. If that's what you want to do.
Oh, so here's in front of the door as well?
Yeah.
Okay, I will step through, yes. And then let me just have a quick look at the other side to see what I want to do when I'm on there. Sorry for the inconvenience. Where am I? Okay, there. Yes. And then yes, I will use. Fuck, I don't know. Oh yeah, I'm gonna bonus action. Action dash for 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Jeez, I did not get far. Help me, Ribbon! And then that's my turn.
Okay.
Still just flexing. Come over here, sir. By the way, it's 40 feet of bright light and 40 feet of dim light.
Oh god, you are lit up like a beacon in the night. Let me just change that right now. Okay, right, 40 feet and 40 feet.
Yeah, I'll literally copy and paste
The
it
courtyard is
here.
not as dark as you once thought, guys.
It's
Was
basically
illusion.
daylight.
It's not nighttime.
Wow, that was a bright death. Right, okay. For Eve, is she just running through the door?
Yeah.
40-foot
Dashing.
radius.
So that's 50. So
Yeah.
it's 10 to get to the door, 15 to get to the door,
Yeah, 15 to get through the
and
door.
then 35.
I should just look up 160-foot circle.
Cool.
Why did you have to play a fucking halfling?
And then how much? 35 left.
35, yeah, because short legs.
35. Homunculus is still on Hunter. Cool. This is going to be fun for me to drag from the other map.
I mean, you don't have to. Just say that they stop running.
Yeah, that's a good point.
The
That's what.
automatic doors stop working.
I mean, it'd be very realistic.
Okay, so it's this group here. So.
Oh, I wonder if dispel magic on the doors would stop them opening. That'd be hilarious.
Well, no one did that, so we will. We'll never
No
find
one-
out.
No one can do that.
30. Well, that's not true. Dimitri could have done, but he's in. He's on holiday now.
He's in Tahiti.
Cool. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 through the door. 35, 40, 45, 50. Okay, cool. Yeah, they can. They're gonna pop on through. Line up with the squares, god damn you. Okay, cool. So these ones are just gonna go like that. Jason's dead. We can just get rid of her. So let me just, there we go.
Yeah, this is fine.
25, 30, 5, 10, 15, 30. These ones can just keep moving. 20, 25, 20, 25, 30. Cool. That's that side. They can't attack because they've dashed, but they are catching up with you all and trying to surround you. The other ones, I don't believe will be able to make it through the door. I'm just going to do both their turns in one go because they're basically one group now. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 5, 10, 20, 30. Okay, half of them can make it through the door. Fun! Cool. That's as far as they can make it. Big things haven't come through the door yet, but Lely's soldiers are pouring out. next person up is Dayet.
I mean, I'm not going to get out of that. There's no way. So I will cast Thunder Wave on self, which hits everyone within 15 feet of me.
Does that include Hunter?
Yes, I'm afraid to say.
Okay, I will let you know. He has only remind you. He probably will go down to this if you cast that.
Yeah.
Can I say something like as I look over and see him contemplating it?
Or
Fucking do it, mate.
So yeah, that.
I looked up Thunderwave first.
Each creature must make a con save.
okay, that's a lot of con saves.
I mean, you've got it's all on yourself.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 D20s. I'm just rolling the ball and roll 20 and then I'll add the modifiers.
Sure.
Right, what is their... What save did you say? Con save?
Yeah.
Okay, okay, what's your DC?
16.
16. Okay, we have a fail, success, success, fail, success, fail, success, fail. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 failures. Let's just do. This is how we determine which one's which. Okay, cool. So, what happens to him?
The ones that fail get pushed 10 feet away from me, which is including Hunter.
Okay. Hunter, what is your save? 9. Cool. 10 feet away from you.
Yes.
10. Okay, Hunter goes to there.
This was the plan all along. Get
5,
Hunter to safety.
10. That one goes
Tactical,
5,
tactical.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Does he get attack of opportunity on one of them?
Oh, there was more. They were overlapping. 6. And that one 7.
This might be a record for like most enemies hit with an attack.
Nah, I have that.
1 minute. There was an extra one.
Oh yeah, the
yeah,
genocide
actually,
and infanticide.
You said enemies, yeah, they were just regular people and children. So
True. That was a war
900
crime.
damage, though.
Yeah,
A war crime of 900 damage.
this is what I hadn't told you. All of these soldiers are the reincarnated goblin children.
Right, this universe's version.
What's the damage?
4.
What?
Yes.
A 1 and a 3.
Yes.
Are you still up, Hunter?
Yeah, I fucking am.
I healed him for 11.
I'm on 7 again. I started
How
this session on 7.
How has that gone okay?
And
Right.
seeing an opening, I will take the stab in the back and just run and attempt to just dash through the bushes.
Okay.
So I'll let you decide what that does.
That is an attack of opportunity. The bushes are decorative. It's not like thick foliage.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, you can run through it. It's more like just a pretty garden than like thick forest or anything. The attack of opportunity, however, is probably going to hit you with that roll. Let me just double check. Yeah, that's a dirty 20 to hit.
Yeah.
Cool. 2, for 8 points of slashing damage. And can you give me a wisdom saving throw, please?
These always go. Oh, that's 15 actually. That's not bad. It's not good
15
enough, I
success.
think. But oh, yay! And then let's see. That's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There. They can't dash because I spelled.
Cool.
And I'll have my homunculus cast thingy again on Hunter still.
Cool.
Oh, thanks, mate.
No problem. For 8.
Cool. Again. I'm stressing on your guys' behalf here. I really hope you pulled some ingenious idea out your asses.
No, it's literally just run, and we're not going to make it.
Okay.
I accepted that we're not going to make it a week ago.
If that's the end of Dake's turn, it is Rivet. Rivet, you're muted.
Hello. Who is next in the turn order? Or when does Eve come in the turn order?
Eve is after Hunter and just before Lelalia's soldiers.
Okay, so before the soldiers.
Yeah.
So Eve can disengage at least. And
Don't forget Eve's
'Cause-
AC is 18.
What?
She has mage armor cast on her.
Oh, in that case, the other attack didn't hit.
Excellent.
So she's only under 10.
that's always nice.
Did you say under 10 hit points?
No, then it's back to 10 because she's taken
Right.
15 damage so far, but 5 of them were an arrow, which was
Right.
17, I think.
Yeah, I mean, because the only thing I can really think of doing is to come and drag you further backwards, to give you a bit of free distance. Because I was going to try and grab both Eve and Hunter. However, I am a 3-foot-tall frog, and I don't imagine I'll be capable of that. I don't want to force Eve away because that will trigger attack of opportunities, won't it?
No. Attack of
So if
opportunity.
I move her, it doesn't.
Yeah, attack of opportunities only occur if you choose to move, not if something else moves you.
Okay, interesting. That changes things.
Yeah, Hunter, just run and cast your little warlock spell on Eve. It's fine.
In that case, and what race is Eve? Is Eve like a normal sized person?
No, halfling.
Halfling.
Oh, fantastic! Even easier. Okay, in that case, I'm going to run 25 feet to here. I'm going to say hello to this lovely gentleman. And with my regular action, I'm going to attempt to stab this fellow with my flame tongue rapier. So let's do that again. It shouldn't be advantage, so it should be the first one. It's only 23.
Oh, only
Shit.
23.
Shit.
Yeah, that hits.
Sorry. So that's just. Actually, what was the damage on the first one? I don't know. Just go with 10 and 5. And then I'm going to grab Eve and bonus action dash and run the hell backwards.
Okay. You are at half movement because you are dragging/carrying.
Fine. So I have another 40 feet left because I have 5 feet left. And hang on. Yeah, 5 feet. No, sorry, 10 feet because this is 25. Eve was 30. So I have 10 feet plus 35, so 45 feet, which still halves to 20, so it doesn't matter. So I can move backwards 20 feet. And this gentleman can't attack me because I've tried to stab him.
Excellent.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I guess Eve's in front of me.
Excellent.
I'm just apologising the whole time, by the way. This is so sorry. This is sorry.
Can I have a con save for Eve?
I mean, is he touching
I mean, he's grabbing
the
a belt.
skin?
He's grabbing a belt. He's grabbing a belt,
Okay,
right? He's a
okay.
smart boy, right? He does that for fun, not when people are on 10 health. Okay.
I was more saying it so you would remember to be specific in future. But nice.
It's funny because I was going to specify and didn't, so that was close.
Okay, Hunter, you're up. Eve's on deck.
Okay, so how far can I get with my movement? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I can get to here.
See,
Which
plan worked out.
I will do. And then I will chug a potion of greater healing,
Okay.
which is 4d4 plus 4. 17.
That was pretty good.
Yeah. Uh, then that's it.
It is. Just remember, you still have your action. It's an action to feed someone else a potion. Bonus action for you to drink one.
Interesting. Okay. I'll Eldritch Blast then.
Who you are just blasting?
1, 2, 3. In that order, 1 beam each.
Okay.
Well, only one hit spot. Oh, well.
Yeah, only one hits. 6 points of force damage. Are you doing anything? Pulling him towards you, maybe?
No, he'll be pushed back 10 feet.
Cool. 5, 10. Awesome.
That's me.
Eve's go.
Can you give me control of her again?
Oh, yeah, sorry. I didn't
That's-
copy it from the other map.
That's okay. She is going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey. Thanks, matey.
Into the fountain.
No. On balancing on the edge. Balancing on the edge.
Easily enough done as a halfling.
And turn around and shoot. I don't know how like Horde Breaker works. Where's Horde Breaker? Can you still do that? Oh, it's not on this sheet. That's amazing. Balls. Is it somewhere on this sheet and I'm just blind? Oh, I am just blind. Yeah. Control F doesn't show up on the sheet for some reason, so I have to click and then it's there.
So
Once on
Horde Breaker is
each
just
turn,
the
you can make
extra
them
attack she gets.
yeah. The same weapon against different creatures within 5 feet. Okay. And she can attack.
I would say maybe look at her spells.
Her spells are like Water Walking and Pass Without a Trace and Cure Wounds.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah, her spells are not very useful in this situation.
I can tell you the ones that she had for Tomb of Annihilation would have been.
I mean, that's no help. Again, I don't know if she's changed anything, but
Yeah.
this is what I have, and that's from the beginning of this thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, Horde Breaker then. So that is 2 attacks per action plus Horde Breaker. So Horde Breaker bonus action?
No, it's just an ability you have. So it's basically 3 attacks. So long as the third is within 5 feet of the original target.
Yeah. Hunter's Mark on that thing. The non-human, the closest non-human, and then she'll 1, 2, Horde Breaker, the monster.
Cool.
That is 30 to hit.
Yeah.
30 to hit, natural 20,
Fucking hell.
and 13.
13 misses, I believe.
I would
Yeah, it
assume.
does.
Yeah. That is 1d8. Fuck's sake. For 6, that was 1. Piercing on the first one, then natural 20 for 14.
Nice.
And then the last one misses.
Cool.
And Hunt's Mark won't do anything because she didn't hit it.
Cool. That everything?
I think so, yeah. Nice, you used everything, so that's it.
So we're gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. These two are gonna go for Dick. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 20, 30. 20, Dashing 5, 10, 15. So you can't attack. Why do they keep going so out of bloody sync when I select them as a group? That never used to happen. They've done something to the coding to change it. 10, 15, 5, 10, 15. Again, they can't attack. And these ones are just going to start barreling down here. Uh, 1 minute, needs to pull the rest from inside. As if this wasn't enough. These are the ones with the bows. I'm just going to cover them up so it's easy to copy and paste. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Bloody hell, I can still only just get through the doors. So they'll be back here. These things aren't gonna attack their own people, so it's gonna do. They've used that. They've used that. Okay. Can't do that. Oh, do we have a rabbit back? We do.
Sorry, my dad rang. So
Did
I get hit by elk?
Not yet. I've just moved them.
Oh, okay.
You're about to, though.
Lol.
So, we'll do the things at the back first. You're gonna get a. Do you know what? They're not gonna do anything yet because they don't want to hurt their friends. They can't do that anymore. Okay, so we're gonna start slashing at Josh. So ones on that side can't hit you, so I believe there's 3 of them slashing at you, which is fun. So first attack from all three of them is a definite miss, and a 21 to hit.
Yeah.
That's the claw guy hitting you. Bloody hell. Natural 1, 15, and a dirty 20.
Only the day 20.
Cool. So one of the swords is hitting you, and a claw from the floating Lileli's hand. Lileli's hand is 11 points of slashing damage. The sword is 7 points of piercing damage. And can I have you make a wisdom save, please?
So I'll half the 11 to 5 and then 7, so that's 12 total. Wisdom save, you said?
Yes,
Normal, not advantage. There we go.
that's fine.
Hot dice. Hot dice. Hell yeah.
Then we're going to have two of these soldiers slashing at Dayet. For a 9 and a 22 to hit.
22 hits.
Cool. And I'm pretty sure both of those miss. A 10 and a 14 to hit.
Those miss, yeah.
Cool. So that is 7 points of slashing damage. And then the claw is going to try and attack you for 15 and 21 to hit.
21 hits.
Cool. Bloody hell, that was almost minimum damage. 2, 5 points of slashing damage, and can I have a wisdom save, please?
You don't have to do the wisdom save because I'm down.
Oh shit.
Oh dear.
It drops. Dayak,
Mm-hmm.
can I have a death save, please?
No, because I have a period of wound closure. So if
Oh,
I stabilize at the start of my turn.
very nice. Very nice.
But that is also the end of my turn. Which does mean that my homunculus can act on its own accord.
Okay, cool.
I have to quickly look up where that is, though.
Awesome.
Do you need to read out the item, or you good?
No, it's fine. I believe I've given it to someone in the past.
It just stabilizes me if I'm dying. That's literally what it does.
Okay. Interesting. Dex down.
I am going to have my homunculus fly up, like over everyone, so it's out of reach to attack. Like kind of like hover over here. And which one hit me last? Which monster?
That one there.
Then
The two on the right hand side can't attack.
Okay, then it will attack that one. Not for much, but for something.
Cool.
That is 18 to hit.
That hits.
Yay. For 3 force damage.
Cool.
And that's me done.
Okay. Back to the top of the round. Dayak hits the floor as Lileli's men and some of the monsters descend upon him. Quick question. Do you keep your form when you drop unconscious, or do you revert to your natural state? Or whatever your default appearance would be?
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. I think that...
I don't mean like game mechanically wise, I just mean like in your mind.
In my mind, In my mind, being unconscious doesn't make him drop
Right.
his appearance.
Cool.
It's when he dies.
Cool. So yeah, Dayak falls unconscious. Your plan of running away, well, still might be viable, but not with a living Dayak. Well, probably not. Depends how resourceful you guys can be.
Or how stupid the enemy is.
Or how stupid the enemy is. Ribbit, you're up. Hunter, you're on deck. Feel free to come up with a plan here, because I am sweating balls.
Of plane shift. Will that take all of us if we're touching each other?
Yeah, holding hands in the circle.
Because
It's basically a touch spell, yeah.
I can probably wait. I can probably brute force through this. I just need to look up some rules. Just give me a moment. Checked all. Go away.
It ain't no guarantee, by the way.
What is it, a risk that it works? I mean,
Yeah.
I feel like it might be our only chance. Disengage means that I can't take any more thingies, right? Attack opportunities for the rest of the turn.
Correct. It's disengage from everybody around you.
Including the people that I approach and then leave again.
I think so.
Yeah.
I'm just looking for the
It's
wording
basically
here.
you're using your action to focus on not getting hit by things as you move around.
Yeah, your movement doesn't provoke opportunity attacks. Fantastic. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Okay, so, like I say, unless you guys have any other ideas, my thinking is that I disengage, I go over here, I grab Dick, I dash, and then I come down this way, either as far as I can or to like here so that I'm in range of you guys. Or in fact, I can only go this far because I think I'd have 55 feet, so I can only move 25. But this is the furthest I can go. You guys come to me because we all go before the enemy, right? And then we plane shift.
Oh.
This is my thoughts. What do we think?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Also, how does the probability on plane shift work?
So it's 100% guaranteed to leave us to get us out of this room.
I mean, to be fair, that's all I care about right now.
Yeah, well, so I have to make a
we have
DC
always
50.
operated. We've always operated on a a shoot first, ask questions later kind of basis.
Yeah, so on a DC 15 intelligence check, on a success, I cast plane shift and I can choose a location on a different plane. On a failure, myself and each creature and object within 15 feet of you. Oh, so we don't actually have to be holding hands.
Oh, interesting.
Roll.
That makes it easier.
Well, that's on a successful save. We do have to be holding hands to cast the plane shift spell because the plane shift spell says.
Okay, so the fail is like an accident.
Yeah, but the fail is roll a D100, 1 to 60, travel to a random location on the plane you named. On a 61 to 100, travel to a randomly determined plane of existence. So, yeah.
I mean,
To be fair-
it'll either be dying instantly or dying in an unknown amount of time.
I also wouldn't know which plane to take us to, like the celestial.
Well, I would have just said our home plane, or is that not another plane? Is that just another place on this plane?
I think I would have to.
Because I thought we were from
I
like
would,
a parallel dimension.
Yeah, I think I'd know that if it was a different plane. I think I asked this last time, but I don't think it was.
In that case, yeah, fuck
You
it.
would-
Send us to fucking hell or something.
You would know that another plane with a plane shift would refer to another plane of existence, like i.e. hell. Wait, okay, cool. Yeah. With the plane shift spell, I will specify as well. How familiar do you have to be with?
You can specify a target destination in general terms, such as City of Brass on an elemental plane of fire, or the
Right.
Palace of the Spatter. What that means. On the second level of the 9 hells, and you appear in or near that location. If you're trying to reach the City of Brass, for example, you might arrive in this street of steel before its gates of ashes, or looking into the city across the Sea of Fire. DM's discretion.
Cool. So basically, yeah, you can be a bit vague with it. It's not like teleport where you have to be on point.
Cool. It's actually quite a nice spell because you don't actually have to be familiar with it in basically any. You have to know of it, but you don't have to have been there. That's pretty cool. I don't think you do reading the spell.
Don't think so. No.
You also used to work for like devils or demons or something, didn't you? So I imagine you've got some knowledge of hell if you wanted to go there. At this point, I don't really care where we go, by the way.
I mean, we have been to hell before, so it's fine.
True. Let's not go the cold bit.
Ribbit, what are you doing?
Okay, so we go with this plane shift plan then, because that to me is the only option. So Ribbit is gonna scream to Hunter, meet up over there and use the plane shift with all of us, please. As he disengages, with bonus action disengages, and bounces over here for 20 feet of movement. Oh, I still have the ruler.
Are you jumping over them?
Yeah, that'll do.
Right. Okay.
Boing. 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 And then
Just
I'm
bear
going
in
to.
mind with your movement calculations, if you're going over them, that's 10 feet of your movement to get over their head because you're going vertically.
That's okay.
Horizontally.
So we'll go 10 and then 5, 15. So we'll make it 20 instead, 25 instead of 20. That's what it was, right?
Cool.
And then, yeah, so 25 instead of 20. So I have 10 left. So when I action dash, I get an extra 35, which brings me up to 45, so I can go down 20 feet. So I will be dragging those down to, I still have the ruler. 1, 2, 3, 4 here. So I'm going to drag Daik here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we should all be able to get within range of each other there. And yeah, as I.
His hand. And
Oh yeah, I am holding your hand. Well, I'm holding your hand through armor very tightly and hoping that works.
Okay, Hunter, you're up.
Sound.
Get over here! Hurry up!
I will make it over there. 5, 10, 15, 20. With 5 feet to spare. Wait, isn't Thingy before me?
No.
Oh, well, this isn't going to work then, is it? 5, 10, 15, 20.
You can hold your action, remember.
Yeah, can't you just hold your action?
Because she's right after you.
Oh, I could
As
bring
long
her.
as she's before the enemy, it's fine.
I could bring her over and just cast it.
If you
But,
do that, you're at half movement speed.
I mean, it's a halfling.
Why is it half?
She's lighter than his armor. Come on.
But you can also just like
I have
hold your
that
action
ability.
until she gets there.
I have powerful build, don't I? Can push carry up to a large.
That
creature.
is true. Medium creatures without
That
disadvantage. So a
that
light
is
creature.
True. Yeah. Okay. That's a good point. You wouldn't be at half movement to drag her.
So I'm not. Let me just move my piece just to map it out. So 5, grab, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Yeah, I'll allow that.
I'll do that then. And
Okay.
I'll like do my last 5 feet to here and drag her with me, like another one to the right.
Okay.
Yeah, and I as so we have to be holding hands, don't we?
My
let me think.
unconscious body
so
is
long-
willing to be
yeah.
grabbed his hand off.
So long
Hand
as
is outstretched.
so long as you're making a chain, it doesn't have to be like perfect circle. Everyone's holding hands. Like so long as you're
Oh,
all
okay.
touching, it's fine.
Oh, so I could hold Dake's hand, Eve's hand, and then cast it.
Yeah.
I'll do that. Please.
Okay. Can I have a
Oh dear.
intelligence check?
Yeah, no.
I can't give you flesh and
Nice.
chains, I'm afraid.
Oh god. Are we ready for this? Well,
Nope.
at least we're moving.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
Right. First of all,
That will include some
not-
soldiers, though.
not for the spell. Can you just roll a d100?
Okay.
Ooh.
Cool.
Oh, for the
So,
thing. For the.
For
Yeah.
the actual plane shift, can you now roll a d100?
So hold on. What do I want to get?
High. I'm pretty
High.
sure it's like in the
69.
All right.
Oh no, low. I want to get low.
Okay.
So I'll roll it and then. Okay, so we're going to the plane that I'm going to name, but
Oh, no.
what plane? So we get 2 of them with us, I guess.
Nope. 5.
5?
Yeah. It's within 15 feet of you. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's not on movement. But okay.
I mean, diagonals get counted as 5 feet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Does my homunculus go with then as well? Because
It
it
does.
is like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, the diagonal rules is the only reason I had enough movement. So yes, diagonals, bring the 5 boys. I'll take 5 over 30 any day.
That's fine. Yeah. And the big ones in the back.
What plane are you naming, Hunter?
Oh, I don't know.
And what area on said plane, if any?
We don't have that control.
We do actually. Well, we have the plane, just not the area.
Yeah, exactly.
Uh,
Get the idea that they're all charging towards us, and we go, "Come on, Hunter, come on, hurry up!" He's like, "Where do I want to go, though? Where
is there
have we not been?"
Is there a plane between planes?
Limbo.
I might know that as a
Give me-
as a dude.
Give me a Arcana check.
Plane that's like Barbados. Can we go to that one, please?
Ooh.
Okay. The only plane between planes that you would be properly familiar with would be the ethereal plane. There is also the astral plane, but you don't know that much about that other than it's kind of like the sea that all the other planes sit in. I don't believe you've had any exposure to what that would consist of. But
No, but I have been to the
Let's say
ethereal
hard no.
you have
plane.
been to ethereal.
Oh.
Ethereal, though, that's a thing.
But obviously, with the ethereal, you are aware. I'll remind you with the 23 that you're not really. You're still sort of semi-tethered to where you are. So if anything were to come into the ethereal plane or you to be dragged out of it, you'd still be in the same spot.
Yeah, of
Um,
course. Oh well.
Actually, no, technically, because you failed the save. You're going to a random place in the ethereal. Oh,
that's
okay.
true.
Sorry, because you got over a 20. I will also specify a random place in the ethereal plane could mean a random place in the ethereal plane on this planet, or it could mean it could take you to a random place in the deep ethereal.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Which is where lost souls wander aimlessly for all eternity, unable to escape.
Uh-huh.
So,
Ah,
2023, am I
that's,
right?
that's unlikely to happen.
well,
However,
you
not
say
it's a
that.
possibility.
If I was to roll a D100 to see like if that would take us there, what sort of percentage would I be looking at?
I will say a low, but I'm not giving you a specific.
Interesting. So low could mean anything from 30 to 5. So okay. Oh, okay. Should we just go to? If we go to the one of the LAs of hell, we're just gonna die.
I am
I
going
mean,
to give
we've been to
you
hell
30
before.
seconds to pick. Go on, Eve.
No, I was just going to say we've been to hell before. Could be much worse, I suppose.
True. Dayek, go on. You make the decision.
I'm unconscious, mate.
I like the idea that we might just end up back in the Vistas' palace.
Back where it all began. Okay, yeah. If no one has any objections, then what layer of hell was that?
6.
Okay.
Go where
Could
you know.
you go to the other one because that one was a lot more pleasant?
Which one was that?
Which one's the
7?
nice one?
I think it was 7.
I
Was it
don't like
7?
how unsure you are.
7 or 5.
Did
But,
you say a nice layer of hell?
yeah, you know the one where fighting other
Lovely!
the one where
What?
fighting other creatures was prohibited by demonic law.
That was 7th.
Yeah, 7.
There? Okay.
There!
Is that okay with everybody?
Yeah.
I mean, as long as it's not here, I don't care.
7th layer of hell it is. Shabam.
Despite the fact that felt like 15 minutes worth of decision making, it was actually a split second. You grab everyone's hand, pull out your amulet. This amulet has been with the Void Boys for a long time. It itself pulled from an interdimensional traveler and cracked when you first found it. You've used a mending spell on it to superficially mend it, but now finally you're trusting your fate with it and you are using it. Balls to the wall. You activate it, something feels kind of off about the magic, and you all plane shift with the destination of the 7th layer of hell in mind. As you begin to be pulled out of this plane, you can see several loose bits of material greenery, and 5 of the Lely soldiers are being pulled with you, them completely confused about what is going on. Jack,
No.
can you roll me a d20?
Oh, you penis. I've pressed it. Okay.
Not
Okay,
nice.
okay.
But yeah, ain't got a map for this.
Okay.
Oh no.
Okay.
You just like to
Interesting.
guarantee that Matt's not prepared for whatever we do.
Oh no.
Interesting. Let me see if I do have a map for this. Because I have
Can
a lot.
we land on? I'm hoping we're going to land on like someone's ship or like in someone's bedroom.
Okay, it's not a very well prepared map, but I do have a map.
Oh yeah.
So let me just take your tokens. You guys are pulled, and you're expecting, when the spell ends, to have a raging heat around you, the arid temperatures associated with hell. As your feet feel like they touch down on solid ground, you start to regain your senses. A few moments pass by. Your eyes adjust not to the bright orange hue of hell, but to a dark, dreary, and cold surrounding. It is grey here, grey all around. You look around, there's tombstones all around you. Laylee's men hit the floor in front of you as well. Equally confused, a large church stands in the backdrop. And looking around, you're definitely not in hell. But where we are, we'll have to wait, because you guys are still in initiative, and the Laylee soldiers are stood in front of you where they were before. So,
No, we're not where I think I am.
so,
Oh no! Yes!
Eve, it's your go.
Yeah, frick!
Dex unconscious.
That's okay.
But stable.
Yeah.
And 5 of the Lely's men have been pulled through this plane shift with you. What are you doing?
Also, you've taken 10 points of fire damage. And you're muted.
Sorry, I literally was talking like that entire time, didn't realize I was muted. Okay, I can't see myself at the moment because my stupid laptop for work doesn't have permissions to view D&D Beyond. Sorry, not D&D Beyond, Roll20. Am I within walking distance, say 25 feet of Dayak at the moment?
Yeah, right. We're in a tight-knit circle.
Great, okay. Is there a way I can move to touch Dayak and move out of range of any of the Lelian soldiers?
Yeah. The nearest one of the Lely soldiers is like 10, 15 feet away from you.
Hang on.
Okay.
Do you have Discord open? I can just take a picture and post on
I have
Discord.
Discord open, yes. Okay. Sorry to be a pain. Yeah, I didn't expect,
It's all right. Nobody expected this situation when this game
Cool.
started. None of
Great.
us did.
Right. I am going to use I think I have one more level 2 spell left. Let me just have a quick look. Yes, I do. I'm going to use level 2 Cure Wounds on Dayak.
Okay.
For a measly 9 HP, but at least he's up.
It's more than I had.
Okay, and then I'm going to back the fuck up and go as far out of range of Aurelia soldiers as I can. So, like, put me 5 squares back by that grave where I can still see them, but I'm out of range. So, like, you see where that green patch is on the in the very middle towards the bottom. Stick me there.
Oh, hang on. Green patch. Oh, yeah, sure. How high is that wall? Can she climb over that?
It is basically rubble, so yes, it's easy to scramble over.
Actually, no, fuck that. Can I move over that rubbly wall and just crouch down behind like that bit that faces those dudes?
Yep, that wall is only like 3 feet tall, but considering you're halfling, that's basically all the cover you need.
Basically gigantic. That's fine. That is perfect. Great, cool. And while that's happening, I'm going to modify my bow because I can't do maths. Apologies, Matt.
I don't know what happened because on your original character sheet you sent me, it's correct. So at some point when you've copied it to a new sheet or something,
I'm
that's
so
when
sorry.
you've made the mistake.
I did think I was like, something looks a bit wrong here, but just kept forgetting to do it. It's like I'm glad, yeah. So like that's fine. I can make an edit there.
To be fair, whenever you did hit, it tended to be like 30 anyway, so -6 is still 24.
So, Lelia's soldiers' turn. They are completely confused about what has just gone on. But from their point of view, you're the bad guys, and not only are you attacking them, you've ripped them from where they were meant to be. So they're angry. So let's go 5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 15, 20.
Well, could you say they might have been surprised at this whole endeavour?
Oh, they are, but not enough to just stand there while very powerful heretics are trying to kill them and
That's
take
worth
them
a
to
shot.
this horrific area.
Who are you
5,
calling a
10,
heretic?
15, 20. Okay, so one's going to attack Ribbit, 2 are going to attack Dayak, and 2 are going to attack Hunter.
Come up, big
No,
bro.
just lock him up.
So the one attacking Ribbit is a not great. That's a 14 to hit.
Yes.
Cool. The 2. Oh wait, no, I have 2 attacks per turn. Second attack. That's a 13. That's worse.
Yes.
Okay, these two are going to be attacking Hunter for... Wow, I can't roll for shit. That is a 7 and a 10 for the first swings.
Woohoo.
And a 9 and a 24 for the second.
Well, one hits.
Cool. 6 points of slashing damage. Then we're going to go for the two attacking Dayak. First two swings are a natural 1 and a... I can't do math. 23 to hit.
Oh no! I just got...
Does that hit? Yeah.
No.
That is 6 points of slashing damage.
Going down
Stop!
again.
Okay. Second attack then.
Oh no!
How much HP you actually on? Like 2.
Step, and seeing as you're unconscious, he's going to step over your body.
How do you mean unconscious? Go fuck yourself.
I'm not
Are
unconscious.
you unconscious?
No, I got him off.
Go like healed for 9. Like if you step on me, I will fuck you up.
Oh, okay.
Like I dare you.
Not to the 3 hit points he's got.
know-
5 moving.
I got another natural 1. And that, what's the second one? 17 to hit.
That misses.
Hey!
I will survive.
Judging by the reactions, I just assumed you'd gone down again. Cool.
I didn't say anything. How was that a reaction?
I know, it's everyone else's. Right.
In the case of the past hours, to be fair.
Dayak, it's your go.
Fuck him up, darling.
I want to punch people, but I'm nearly dead. God, Hunters take the beating as well.
Nah, don't worry about me, my friend.
If anyone looks at Ribbit, he has a bloodthirsty look in his eyes. Just so you're aware.
Okay, so to create some space, I'm going to Thunder Wave again.
I like this.
So everyone, by the looks of it,
Is that including me?
You
yeah,
can't cover though.
You asshole! I just healed you!
yeah, and then he hit me.
To be fair, Thunderwave saved Hunter last time.
Yeah,
so
it did. So
He currently has a pretty good track record.
yeah, so
Fine.
just make sure you fail and you're safe. So everyone needs to make a con save.
Fuck.
Yes! Oh wait, no, this is
Isaac,
fine.
on.
If I stay where I am and everyone else gets thrown away, I can Eldritch Blast them then.
Oh
I
no!
rolled an 8.
Oh, I do have inspiration.
That's all right.
How far do I get pushed back?
10 feet.
Oh, fuck it, I'll take it.
Okay, did you say that you failed as well?
Yeah, I rolled an 8. Could you push me 10 feet to the left? Let me know how much damage to take.
I will let you know.
I'm still holding on to Derek. Can I pull you with me?
I would love that to be actually the case. Like he just gets shot 10 foot back by his own thunder wave.
That's what motion machine is.
Yeah, no, everyone gets going thrown sideways, and I just go straight up in the air.
We have damage, please, dear.
Everyone takes 5 points of thunder damage.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's it.
I mean, last time it was 3 or 4.
4, yeah.
I'm not rolling great. But
Yeah,
I mean,
it hit about 30 people and did 4 damage.
Ugh.
Oh yeah, and obviously if you succeed, take half. Sorry.
Oh, interesting.
Should have said
I
that.
definitely did not.
I did not succeed either.
So 5
Oh,
for 10
yeah,
feet.
I've got a potion of healing. I forgot about that. I've not used it yet.
Oh wait, I have points. Did you say it was a bonus action to use it yourself?
Yeah.
Oh, get fucked! Oh,
Baby!
Back in the... I'm rolling really well as well. Hang on.
that's-
12. That's 28 points of healing. Oh,
That is the calls of someone who has resigned to losing their character and
yeah.
then happening.
Oh, fuck. No, I'm to this damage. Shit. No, go back.
Tom,
Yeah.
you don't get 28 points of healing from one healing potion. It's like 44.
How did I reckon?
Yeah, what type of healing potion?
It's 84. I rolled 4d8. Sorry. That's okay. I have to re-roll that.
Is that 44 or 2d4? What it is? Hang on. It's 2d4 plus 2.
It's a potion of superior healing.
Fair enough, okay.
I don't have
I got a regular potion of healing.
because me and Tia fucking raided every potion that we ever found. So that is 84 is if I was 15 or 17. Last was a 3, so that's 17. Plus 8 is 25.
That's really good.
Very
Gee.
nice. So yeah, the eerie surroundings that you find yourself in are, for a moment, a deafening clap as this thunder wave echoes out from Dayak, who then smugly drinks a potion, healing a lot of scrapes covering the body. Any movement or anything else you want to do?
Oh no, I'm just going to flex my regained health.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna move around this fucker
Okay.
for giving the other guy advantage, and that means I have used my bonus action, so I cannot tell my homunculus to attack. But I am going to just flutter it behind this guy's head.
Cool.
Just out of sheer spite.
Yeah,
Cool.
just to distract him. So hopefully Matt will give Hunter attack of like
really freak him out.
advantage.
Yeah. Okay, it's Ribbit. You're up. Hunter, you're on deck.
Oh yeah. Right. Ribbit recoils from the thunderwave,
Sorry.
bounces his way back. I can like stand in his face as long as I leave at the end, right?
In Hunters, yeah.
Yeah, cool. So I literally, well, I was thinking I'd jump on you, but I think that might give me disadvantage, so maybe not. Also, risk of poisoning you. But I'm just gonna slip in between. I'm just gonna sort of jump over and land in front of you, and I'm going to stab the guy above me first of all with the flame tongue. It's done me well tonight. Let's go. I also that is an advantage. Where you at, flame tongue? There you are. Let's go. Hot dice. Oh well, it's only a 22.
Only.
But that does give me sneak attack, sorry. So that is 66 on top of that. Sorry,
Cool.
I forgot about that. 5d6 and then 1 more d6. So that is 40 damage total.
Very nice. Stabbing up into this guy, you get him straight in the guts. He's not dead, but his hand with his shield is now basically holding his insides in as he stands there trying to maintain a defense posture.
His insides that are now slowly cooked to medium rare.
Yeah. He has terror in his eyes.
And while the blade is still in this man's gut, I'm going to stab the mind blade into the guy on the left.
Okay, go for it.
That is this one. That shouldn't be an advantage, so take the left one.
Cool. 9 piercing damage.
Fabulous. And then I'm going to have to back up. This guy can attack me if he wants.
He's gonna. Wow, that was a decent roll for once. 23 to hit. I'm assuming that hits you cut up then.
You know things are bleak when your insides become your outsides.
That is 7 points of slashing damage.
Might as well half it. I don't imagine anyone else is going to do much more, so I'll just half it. So that's 3.
Cool.
And that's me done.
Hunter, you're up. Eve, you're on deck.
Ooh. So we got 1, 2, 3 guys here. Easily kill me. So I'll bonus action have another potion of greater healing.
Cool.
Which is going to heal me for Jesus fucking Christ 9.
Oh.
That is unfortunate.
Give me 1 second.
You don't still have the Dark One's look thing, do you?
No.
Well, that was your old thing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Never mind.
I'm gonna put my finger on this guy's nose and cast Shocking Grasp.
Okay.
So
I got your nose. It's like a plug socket.
The way my other character used to do that, who's a wizard, who like was a really dodgy snake oil style one, he used to get 2 shock buzzers and just smash against the guy's face. That was his way of doing shocking grasp.
So it's a melee attack, which is just with your strength modifier, isn't it? What's it? A melee attack. Is that a strength modifier?
It's but it's a melee spell attack.
Do they have metal armor on? If they do, then they get that. They can get advantage.
I do, yeah.
Not you, the guys that you're attacking.
Yeah, they do.
Awesome.
So wait, what? Who gets advantage on what?
If they're
So
wearing
you get-
armor made of metal, I get advantage on my roll.
They
Yeah.
are indeed made wearing armor made of metal.
So is it just a normal ranged spell attack?
No.
It's just like you make a melee spell attack against the target. So what?
It's been a long time. I don't know. Spell attack.
Shock and grasp is
Yeah, sure. D20 plus proficiency plus casting modifier. Yeah, calculate the exact same way as a ranged spell attack.
Yes, I'll just do an Eldritch Blast. At advantage.
For the hit. Yeah.
Yeah, just for the hit. And
Cool.
then it's 1d8. 2.
Are you sure it's only one? Hang on. Sorry, Jack. Like, as we're leveled up to like level 12, do you not get like a higher score for shocking grasp? Like, you know, as
No,
a.
because it's a wizard spell, and I'm only level 2 in wizard.
Fair enough. Sorry.
That might not work that way. Oh no, it doesn't. It doesn't have a thing. What? Oh no, it does. It does have a thing. No, right. Okay, so because it's spells work kind of different depending on the spell it is. This is just specifying your level. So even though it's a wizard spell, you only have 1 level in wizard. Because you are like past 11th level, you get 3d8.
So it does 7 instead
Nice.
of 2. And then I'll move there. And then that'll be me go.
Cool. That guy's gonna try and make an attack of opportunity on you.
He cannot, because he cannot take reactions till the end of his next turn.
Ooh.
Until he starts his next turn.
The one to the top left has already used his as well. Amazing. So yeah, cool. That's fine. Awesome. Eve, you're up.
Eve is going to volley, so like I should be able to hit all 4 of those guys if I aim for the middle square, right? That's just the diagonal of their thing. Is that No, Hunter.
You would, if you for volley, you'd be able to hit 3 of them because 2 of them have been pushed away by the thunder wave.
Oh, I did not been moved. Okay, assume that Eve would logically kind of like go for the spot where she'd hit the maximum number of them.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Let me roll some moves. So that is a 15 to hit one,
That misses.
a 17 to hit, 18 to hit another,
That hits.
and a 20. Soft 20.
That hits.
So 2 hits, 1 miss.
Cool.
You get 4 or 3.
2 of the.
Oh no, you are correct. If you do that square there, you can get 4th. Go for it.
Okay, cool. So 1 more. 17 to hit.
That's a miss.
Right, okay, well that's 2. So 9 damage to one, and oh god, 8 damage to the other.
Okay.
Just mark as well. I suppose like a bit too late now, obviously, to add it to the damage, but can I cast it?
Yeah, you can.
Just pick like the dude closest to me.
Okay, cool. Hunters marked. I will say with 8 damage, the one that was just hanging, just grabbing at their insides, trying to keep them all together, your arrow just goes straight through his neck, and the fear in his eyes are solidified on his face as he drops dead.
In fairness, that's probably a mercy kill, to be honest, sounding like he, was not in a very good way.
You could have just said that Eve helped him by helping him pin literally his intest to like the backside of his armor.
If it was
Forcefully?
non-lethal, then yeah.
I mean, no, that would have been super lethal.
A non-lethal arrow to your intestines.
It's fantasy. I can say whatever I want.
True.
Cool. Anything else, Eve? Or is that it?
Move her a bit further back towards like the back corner of like the map, because she's still got like good range there, and they're further away from it that way.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I have an updated screenshot, Thomas. Sorry if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Amazing.
It is the Lelia's soldiers go then. There you go. Close that gap. Just shove the dead one over there for a second so I can see.
If someone's got good internet, they could share their screen on Discord.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but then it's taxing everyone else's internet as well.
Don't worry. Screenshots are fine. Just so long as like any major sort of like movement is kind of documented, then I'm good.
Cool. They are just going to continue surrounding you guys. So that is.
Oh, wait. He got out of the range of my homunculus.
Does it get an attack of opportunity?
Wouldn't it?
I don't know. I know things like. I'm only asking because things like, like the cleric summon sword stuff doesn't. So if it gets its own reactions, then it can. But I don't know.
It has its own reaction, actually. Yeah.
So yeah, it can.
I like the idea of just picking the guy, like giving it a pack.
Oh, it says specifically reaction is channel magic, not attack of opportunity. That's not mentioned.
Right. Okay.
So it does have reactions, but not that one. Okay.
Let's say it doesn't for now. I don't know. I'll look into it. I don't know whether reactions are something that everything has though. The attack of opportunity.
Yeah, it has a
No, say it does, because all the enemy sheets I have don't say attack of opportunity. It's just an inherent game mechanic in it. So yeah, let's say it does.
Cool. Get shafted. 23 to hit.
Yeah, it's
for what was that? What's the damage? 4 points of force damage.
nice. So we're gonna have one on. The threat is Ribbit right now, so we're gonna have. In fact, you can just say that guy. One on Hunter, one on Dayak, and 2 on Ribbit. So 2 on Ribbit. That's Cox. That is 20 to hit and 23 to hit.
Yes. Yes. Sorry, on mute.
I didn't hear a word of that. What?
Yeah, they both hit.
Yes. Yeah, I've only got an AC of 17.
Cool. Josh, you sound like you're 3,000 miles away from the microphone.
Oh, hey. How about now?
Yeah, that works.
Aha, the mic's only in my left earphone. That's interesting. Didn't know that. Learn something new every day.
Cool. That is for 6 points of slashing damage. Their second attack's got a 4 each, so that's not going to hit. One attacking Hunter is that's cocked again. 15 and a 10 to hit,
Both miss.
and a 9 and a 23 to hit.
If something meets my armor AC, is that class as a hit or a miss?
Yeah, class is a hit.
Okay, then yeah, that last one hits.
Cool. That's 6 points of slashing damage, and against. Wait, why did I roll so many times against Hunter?
I thought I was only going to get hit by one of them, but it's fine.
Yeah,
I
me
guess
too. Well,
one
I'm already
is
doing it now, so let's just say they both attack you.
Cool. Take it.
Cool. Dick, you're up.
I will step on this guy, which should be a corpse. Unlike what I was, apparently.
He's technically underneath the other guy anyway. I only put him there so I
Okay.
can see.
Cool. And I will just give this guy some kidney shots in the back.
Nice. Go for it.
That is a plus, like 20 plus for first one.
Yeah,
I can't do math. 28 and 22 or 26 to hit. So
yeah, they hit.
both. For 10 thunder damage and 6 thunder damage.
Nice.
That guy will get disadvantage on attacks unless he's attacking me.
Okay, good to know. Anything else?
I will. What's the bonus action? Guardian armor, defense shield, or defense field, to give myself 12 temporary hit points.
Very nice. That is the coolest name for an ability I've ever heard. Okay. Rebip, you're up. Hunter, you're on deck.
I know exactly where we are.
Right, so there's the gentleman below me. Why has he got a green spot on him?
That's Hunter's mom.
Yeah, Hunter's back.
Well, does that do anything for me?
No, don't worry about it. It's cool.
Okay.
He's got. Imagine like there's a sniper like red dot on his forehead, but it's green.
Okay. You look taken care of. This guy up kind of top left, right? Do I get flanking from this gentleman?
Technically, no. Because I only do it direct opposites.
Okay. In that case,
Just flanking's
I'm
open
gonna
as shit, so.
I'm going to stab the gentleman below me with the flame tongue. Normal.
Yeah.
That's only 15.
That misses.
That's fine because he can't take attack of opportunities now. So I'm going to jump up here, and now I'm going to stab this guy with the mind blade.
Nice.
The mind blade. This is now at advantage.
That's it.
Yep, and that is also a sneak attack. That is another 66. That is 22, 28 damage to that gentleman.
For the second time today, Dayak, you see a blade come through the back of this person, and they just get obliterated as they fall dead.
Spectacular. And then I guess I'm just going to move back down to avoid any more attack opportunities. Yeah, that was all my action and stuff. So yeah, that's me done.
Okay, Hunter, you're up. Eve, you're on deck.
Cool.
I will take a step back, taking any consequences that may ensue.
Yeah, he'll take an attack opportunity on the other guy on the left. And probably miss horribly. That's a 13.
Yoo-hoo! Winning.
This is why there was such a big horde. I need that many rolls to get over my shit luck to actually hit you.
And fuck it, we'll do one more. Again, I will accept any consequences that ensue.
That's better. That's a 24 to hit.
Yeah, that's fine.
6 points of slashing damage.
Woohoo! And now the one that hit me, 3 Eldritch Blasts.
Nice.
Ooh. And just before that, I'll use my last spell slot and cast Hex on him.
Nice.
So that is Eldritch Blast plus Hex, which is this one. 2. Oh shit! Just hit the first ones of them all. So only one hits, I guess.
Yeah.
Take
9 points. Any ability usage on him?
Disadvantage on what's this? Constitution.
Cool. Are you pushing him back?
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah. And I'll take my last 20 and I'll move a bit more up there. There, sorry. I can't put this square.
Cute. Cool. Awesome. Eve, you're up.
Thomas, can you send me an updated map, please? If that's all right, just so I can
Yep.
see who died and who hasn't died and who's still on the island. I can't wait to find out where we are because I have no idea. Like, I feel like I'm missing something incredible.
Josh.
Yeah,
Josh should know, right?
like Jack's like knowing, kind of like giggle. Okay, I'm going to volley, aiming towards like that square just to the right of green dot guy.
Okay, cool.
18 to hit. A 19 to hit and a 28 to hit.
All 3 hit.
Great. So to green dot guy, that is a 14 plus an extra 1d6. That is 19 damage to that dude.
Nice.
The guy to the right, that is 13 damage, and the other guy 8 damage. And I think because there's 2 within 5 feet, I can do a Horde Breaker attack as well. So
you
one-
can't.
Why?
Because volley doesn't count. 1 minute. When you make a weapon attack, when you make a ranged attack against another creature. So technically, Horde Breaker is when you just use a weapon attack, but volley is a ranged attack, but not a weapon attack. It's an ability as your action rather than using
Okay.
2 attacks.
That's fine then. Don't worry about it. Then I guess I end my turn.
Cool. The 2 that are next to Ribbit now look like they're on death's doors. They are completely fucked up and bleeding profusely.
Good.
Yeah, northern one's going to attack Dayak. One to the south of Ribbit's going to attack Ribbit. This one's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 and try and attack Hunter. So 2 on Dayak is another natural 1 for the evening and a 14 to hit.
Miss.
Ribbit is 2 dirty 20s.
Well, yeah, they both hit, don't they, Matthew? Don't they?
First one for 6 slashing damage.
I'll take that, and I'll stare him in the eyes.
Second one for 8 slashing damage.
I'm going to half that. I knew it was going to be bigger. I'm a gambling man.
And the 2 on Hunter is a 16 to hit and a 22 to hit.
One hit.
Cool. For 7 points of slashing damage. Dayak, you're up. Rip, you're on deck.
Right. It's just going to give them the all 1-2 because the all spell slots are not doing great. Just move this guy over here. And I'll just unload on him. He believes. That is 23 and 20, soft 20 to hit. Yep, boy. For 9 and 9, so 18.
I'll say go ahead and move if you wish to attack that second one, because the first one drops after the first attack.
Okay, then this guy takes 9 points of thunder damage.
And with that second attack, he also drops, slicing through them. There is one guy left chasing after Hunter.
And he's going to get pecked. Hopefully, he's not going to get pecked. That is a 11.
That's a miss. Ribbits, you're up.
Baby.
Josh, you talk.
Roll 20 on. Oh, can you not hear me?
I can hear you now.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm now on my phone, so I can't see anything. Is there still anyone next to me?
Not next to you. There is one guy left chasing after Hunter.
I would like to chase them, pounce on their back, and stab them in the spine.
Nice. Technically, you have advantage as well.
Lovely. Can someone roll me 2 d20s and add a d8?
Yeah.
20 and 21.
Oh, okay.
Splendid.
Sorry.
No.
Steal my thunder. And the damage is a d6 and a d8, plus 6 more d6s.
Okay, fuck that. I'm not rolling that.
Because it's a sneak attack.
Okay, so hang on. How much?
So
D6.
it's 7d6 and a d8.
Okay, that is 28.
Spectacular.
28. That total.
Yeah.
Cool. As you are running up behind him, he turns to see the fact that all his companions are dead, and looking at you, Ribbit, there's just a wait. How do you want to do this?
Again, the blade goes straight through either his chest or his skull, and an eruption of flames. Actually, I think it should go through his chest because I want the flames to come out his mouth and eyes. A bit like the penance there.
Lovely.
I just lean over to Daya and go, I get it now.
It is weird, isn't it?
And yeah, once again, Ribbit very proud of himself, stoic, stood on his kill.
Say the words, DM. Say the words.
You're out of initiative.
Oh,
Okay.
How did we survive? What the hell?
I have no idea.
plane shift.
Like,
Plane shift, hell yeah. Dragging people in plane shifts.
Problem. Where are we?
So,
Oh yeah.
Josh, was Josh there?
I'm not sure. I don't remember this. But I don't think so.
Correct me if I'm wrong. I believe we are in the Shadowfell.
Oh wait, from when? Oh my
Yeah.
god, when the fucking Raven Queen res does. Oh shit! Yeah, so I haven't been here because Boz was here.
Yeah.
Man, brother.
Do you remember
Is
who was in
Boz
the
here?
church? Do you remember who was in the church? I'm
No.
not. This is the right place, right?
So, looking around, for those of you inclined in the arcane, it is, once you can take in your surroundings properly, the air is thick and cold. Everything has a grey tint to it. Clouds loom over the sky. This is indeed somewhere deep in the Shadowfell. I also believe that while Hunter would know that this is the Shadowfell, I don't believe that was Hunter there because you were. That was a different
True.
yours that was dead.
Is it?
Jack. Yeah,
That's
Huh.
true.
I think so.
How did we meet Hunter?
I was in a pub with, and then these were all drinking.
Oh, is it just a classic? One of them.
You walked out. I think Cal tried to start a fight with me, and I stood up, and he was like, "Oh shit." That's how we met.
So were you the mock when we came to the Shadowfell? Because the Shadowfell was after we got murdered. After we got the Soulstone. Who even got the
Oh
Soulstone?
yeah, no, you were Hunter.
I
Hunter
thought.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought it was later on.
So this seems very familiar, Hunter. It's
Wait,
not
is it?
quite
Yeah,
the
it is.
same, but it is very reminiscent of a church that you have previously seen in the Shadowfell. To the point where, yeah, you are getting that eerie feeling of, I'm sure I've been here before.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
Definitely not a plane of hell.
No. So that's weird. I'll communicate that to everybody. Go, yeah, we're not in hell. We're in the Shadowfell, and I have been here before.
So,
You start fucking up again. You get so bad at being a wizard.
Shut up.
okay, how do we get out of here? How do we get back to our regular realm? Because
That's
this
a
is
problem for another day.
Phase 5.
Fine question.
If I look at the amulet, does it look damaged?
Well, when you
Oh, no.
received it initially, it did, but you cast mending on it, so it looks fine. However, now it's starting to click that just because you mended a once magical item doesn't mean it mends the enchantment if that was damaged in any way.
Yeah, I knew that.
So while it looks completely fine and it looks like it still works and stuff, considering that you should have been in hell right now, it is probably damaged. And with the fact that yes, you should be in a random place in hell, it's probably most likely going to take you to a random plane of existence when and if you use it.
Okay. So, like, what, 10, 11 attempts, we should get back.
And just for some context, Kate and Thomas, Jack has had this item for the best part of 4.5 years and never used it and has never tested it.
We
never
didn't
done anything.
identify it until recently.
No.
Oh my
just the
god,
big
what a
gem.
amazing thing.
Hey, it's not like I used it to save the fucking whole party or anything.
It's got a point.
We had it
Thank you.
written on our character sheet as cracked pink gem for over 3 years.
Gosh, it still is.
Oh god.
It just looks like it's not cracked.
Actually, on my character sheet, it's pink necklace, in brackets, what is this? That's still what it's called, so...
To be fair, like, at least, I mean, if you're gonna pick a time to do it, that was the time.
Oh, that was spectacular. I also love that the 3-foot-tall frog had to drag 2 party members in the last fight.
Yeah.
Also,
I just love the idea of this tiny little thing grabbing you by the belt and just dragging you along.
last time we were here, we did meet a guy called King Gizzard the Lizard Wizard, which is not a joke. That is his name.
Hang on a second. Isn't that it? I swear it's like a song that's like
to
Yeah.
band.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was when the first ever session we played in D&D with completely different people. One of my good friends had a character, and he was called King Gizzard, the Lizard Wizard. And how did he get separated from the party? He got like absorbed with like red misty.
How did he get taken away, Jack?
I can't remember. I remember how it happened. I just
Again,
don't remember why it happened.
Hunter wouldn't know this because that was Demok.
That was the mark,
But
yeah.
he was pulled through a red, weird crack fissure in space.
Seen that before.
Oh yeah.
That was in 2017, 2018.
We paid
had
so
the
little attention to it the whole
bitches.
time. The whole time we paid so little attention to the red shit.
Yeah. So yeah, and he was in that
That's
church
funny.
last time I was here. So, but then again, this wasn't my world we came from to here. So this might not be the Shadowfell I went to. It might be. It probably is, but I don't know. So there was a weird, creepy guy in there called King Gizzard. So, but he was fine. He didn't really do it.
Right.
So we could just rest here for a bit, and
Yeah, can we have a quick look around to what we're actually seeing? Like, that was a very dreary picture that we looked at, but what are our like direct surroundings like?
Yeah, can we like scope out the area kind of thing? Like just see if there's anything immediately threatening and then,
Well, I
maybe
want to drink an additional 2 potions of greater healing first.
I just want to take a rest.
Yeah, we could take a long rest.
Yeah.
We need to use them on it. So
Well, are we looking around or are we long resting?
let's
Well,
have a
to be honest,
I mean, long rest will take a couple of hours, but a quick look around to make sure that we can rest in relative safety probably takes no more than 30 minutes.
Yeah. So
well, to be honest, I was just going to say that Ribbit can probably just do a short rest anyway, so I don't mind searching, keeping watch.
I could do a decent rest to be honest.
I could do with a long one.
If you guys want to go to sleep, I can just short rest to keep an eye on things. But we should definitely just scope out the immediate surroundings first.
I don't mind.
Okay. Anyone who wants to just give the place a quick look around, give me a perception check. Okay.
15.
Cool.
I might as well do it as well.
Cool.
Since we're here. I see nothing. I'm just going to rest.
Does that work?
Cool.
27.
Having
21.
look
Sorry.
around, outside of this churchyard area, it is basically desolate wasteland around you. You can see in the distance to the south of you, a couple of miles, there's the start of a completely dead Eerie forest. And you can see to the west, the terrain gets a bit hillier and becomes mountainous. But besides that, there's no movement, no sound of any kind besides the wind. Taking a peek inside the church, it too is long abandoned, everything inside rotten and broken. But the advantage of that is you can tell it's completely empty.
Sounds like the best sleep we've had for ages.
Yeah. There is no sign of any King Gizzard, the Lizard Wizard, both here now nor ever.
That's a shame.
Right, let's take a cool rest. Does anyone need any magic items looked at before I shut my eyes?
What? As in what way?
Identified.
Oh,
You got
no.
I've identify as a ritual, and B, I have one first level spell slot if I can't be fucked ritual casting.
but you still need the resources for identify, I think.
I do, because you don't use them up.
Oh, you have a pearl?
Yeah, I've got several just in case I lose one.
Okay, fair enough. We'll shut the fuck up.
I will. How long has it been since Chewie got transported to the amulet? About 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay. During the long rest, after about
feels
an hour,
like 2 hours. But
yeah, I'll take Chewie out of the amulet and I'll if I can do this while I'm long resting, great. Just feed him a couple of potions of great healing since I'm not using them now.
I'll cure wounds him. You save your potions.
Oh, nice, cool.
I will say that if you're long resting or whatever, he will also gain the benefits of that rest.
Oh, fabulous.
Yeah, but if we get interrupted, then it might be nice if he's awake.
Okay, cool.
He gets 20 points of healing. I roll max.
Lovely.
Okay. Do you say you want to ritual cast Identify?
In case we have anything that needs to have had a look at. I don't have any magic items that I want to have a look at.
You know, that amulet is. I don't know that could be encompassed by the identify spell.
Double checking. If it's a magic item or some other magic imbued object, you learn its properties and how to use them, whether it requires attunement, how many charges it has, if any.
So does it specify whether it's damaged and the extent of that damage kind of thing?
It doesn't say anything about damage.
Give me an Arcana check, someone with proficiency.
Yes. No, that's a natural one.
It might not. It's hard to tell.
Okay, that was a 9 in total, but yeah. Yeah, if no one else needs us, then we will go to sleep. And Dayak will take off their armor and put the Liladian captain-looking armor back in the thing, and just use the regular armor as a pillow.
Okay, cool.
You also gain 9 temporary hit points.
Cool. I won't. I've got 12 temporary hit points already.
First.
They will be lost on your long rest, though.
No, 9 is.
Yeah, and you get the 9 at the end of your rest. So
Yeah.
Should we just take watches? I don't mind taking the first one if anyone needs to particularly care, because that way everyone gets a proper full rest and everything's restored, isn't it? So
I mean, Chewie can easily just watch while he rests and alert us if anything comes. We could also go in the church.
Chewie does need to also
rest.
sleep, so he would if he was on watch the whole time, he wouldn't be long resting properly. So
If we should we split it into 3? Yeah,
Our shifts.
I'll have a shift.
For 10 hours. And we can do 2 hour shifts.
Yeah, we'll just do alternating short shifts and then long rest.
cool. Are you doing it out here or in the church?
In the church.
Cool.
When we go for the door, I like to check for traps.
You've already searched everywhere. I just encompassed it in your perception checks from before. This church is completely not to scale because, again, it's not a prepared map. I didn't think you'd be here. So you guys are incredibly big, even though it makes no sense to me.
I've used this map, actually.
Nice.
Seen this before.
This is one of my back burner maps that I can ready quickly, but not as quickly as I apparently needed it today. Yeah, okay. First watch then. Can I have a perception check from whoever's taking that?
Who's taking that?
Fuck it, I'll do it.
Okay, I'll take second.
Well, my watches I'll do with Chewie, and then
Okay.
we'll rest at the same time.
He gets advantage on perception using smell or hearing. Just so you know.
Just give me a second. So do you want me to roll just mine at advantage, or?
You can if you want.
Yeah, fuck it. Same thing.
Cool. Good to know. Again, eerie silence on your watch. Nothing that strikes you as particular odd, concerning, or disturbing. Second watch.
Can I cast primeval awareness Just to see if they can dodge within 6 miles. So, like, I can
Yeah.
detect aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae fiends, or undead present within a mile of up to 6 miles of my favorite terrain. So, I don't think that. So, I think it's up to 1 mile here. To be honest, I don't think it's favored.
Cool. Yeah, I wouldn't count that as strenuous, so that's fine. What's your perception? Sorry, as well.
I'll roll perception now. Hang on one moment. 25.
Nice. Okay. Okay. Within 1 mile.
Mm-hmm.
Within 1 mile, you do sense the presence of undead.
Oh god.
With your perception check, nothing out of the ordinary still. Everything is incredibly quiet and still. The only thing creaking is maybe the odd floorboard as you shift and move inside the church.
Right. I'll bear that in mind that there's undead within proximity to us, but then not really make too much of a note of it other than that. I'll relay that basically when I wake up.
Third watch?
Are you trying to
Wow.
speak, Josh?
I think he's trying to communicate.
Oh yes, he is. He is. He's rolled his perception, which was a natural 20 in Roll20. So I
Okay.
assume he's taking this watch.
I'm just trying to find something.
Oh no.
Oh, Josh.
Hello, Josh.
Hello again.
Hello.
No.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
On your watch, there is nothing out of the ordinary. Nothing strikes you as concerning. It's about halfway through your watch. You hear a subtle wing beat, and just peering up through one of the cracked and broken windows of the church, you see a very skinny, almost dragon shape flying overhead. Only it's not a dragon. It's not something you've seen before, but it's dark and menacing looking, almost like a bat mixed with something else. It's got too much of a large body, a large tail, a large winding neck out front with quite a lot of teeth. It doesn't seem to see you as it passes overhead, but it just slowly soars over, moving from east to west. And eventually, you keep your eyes fixated on it, it just disappears into the distance and over the horizon into the mountain areas. But other than that, your watch is peaceful and without incident. Congrats, guys, you've managed a long rest.
Hooray!
Oh, thank God.
Huzzah!
Give me some spell slots.
Nowhere near death anymore. But we are now stuck in a Shadowfell.
Lesson learned, keep at least 1/3 level spell slot available.
It's better than where we were, to be fair.
Does anybody have a way to get us out of here?
No. Well, not me.
No.
You do, with your silly amulet.
Well, I don't really want to use that.
Okay.
The creature. I've finally actually managed to find the picture I was looking for. This is the kind of creature that flew over your head.
Ooh.
How big was it? It was like in the window, or was like in the sky through the window?
In the sky through the window, probably wingspan of like 20 feet. It'd probably be either a large or a huge creature, but it's hard to tell from the distance it was at. But it was big.
Glad we took shelter somewhere.
Wait, who did I give the domestic sending stone to? Was it the captain?
I feel like we gave it to like Thrall and Glassstaff, and then they betrayed us.
Yeah, that was it. I could see if they're there.
Yeah, yeah, just bell them up. Yeah, boys, what's going on? I know you're trying to murder us. Well, yeah, I can only imagine that going well. Can they trace sending stones? Can they like triangulate our position with GPS?
I don't know. I mean, at least they've come get us. Oh,
Where's
dear.
our ship, by the way?
Our ship is
Is-
halfway, like, over some water.
Well,
Not
Um,
yet.
and like reasonably high up in the sky.
Yeah.
How, like, we know where it is though, right? Like, we can go back there.
Yeah.
But
It's okay.
also, the crew only has so much food.
There's no one on there.
Oh, fantastic. Okay, you can just stay there then, it's fine.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
crew's dead. Don't worry about them.
Yeah, we weren't attached anyway, it's fine. In fact, technically, we commandeered them under the threat of death. So, to be honest, they were never that loyal in the first place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, how about this for a plan? Try and find like the nearest wizardy dude to fix an amulet, and then try and teleport back to the plane we came from, aka normality, and hope we land on the ship.
Can I like climb up the spire of this church and like try and get an Assassin's Creed view of the land, while also avoiding any potential wyverns that might spot me?
No, you need to wyvern instead of eagles to like circle around.
Yeah. Is there a bale of hay down low?
Oh, since it's a new day as well, I'd like to pull out one of my Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Okay.
Because
I
it
missed
might
the
be
mammoth.
able to help us.
I missed the mammoth.
Oh, the mammoth is great. The flying
It's gonna be a
mammoth.
leg. Come on, give me a leg. Give me a leg.
No, we want something useful. We don't want this time.
Yeah, but the leg's really funny.
Draw one card. What does this do?
I don't know. Which one did you draw? You need to reveal it for me to see it. So
It says Matt L wants to steal this card from your hand. It says let it go or no way.
oh yeah, let it go.
Sorry.
And I can see it.
But I don't want to use it. I just want to know what it does. Will that be fine?
Yeah, I still need to see it to tell you. Okay, cool. This is one of the ones where it would summon the creature that you've pulled. In this case, it would be a skeletal warrior.
How long would it last for? Like, would it just be a dude with us?
It should say on the actual thing for 10 minutes.
Oh, yeah. Fuck it. Yeah. Boom.
Okay. You guys watch as Hunter pulls the card, and with holy shit, you had a ghost rare honest.
I did.
Do you know how much that's worth?
I do. I used to have a fairy deck of like really rare fairies that I just collected over time, but I gave it to my cousin because like she got massively into Yu-Gi-Oh and I just mailed it to her. But like yeah, I had to go for it honest.
Holy crap on a cracker. Hunter pulls a card, and appearing next to him, a skeleton clad in blue armor, sword in hand, appears ready to be commanded.
Everybody, this is Steve. Steve will be mounted on Chewie for the rest of time. He will be Chewie's like rider
Cool.
because that looks cool as fuck.
Awesome. Yes, you can also, Josh, climb to the top and climbs to the top and do an Assassin's Creed lookout. If you want to give me another perception check. 21. Okay. You don't see much else than what I've already described, to be honest. It's a very barren wasteland. There's not a lot to see. Besides the features I have explained of a mountainous area to your west, wasteland kind of all around in every direction, and a forest area to your south. There is no other indication of settlements, nor of life in any form.
Everybody sees a forest.
You what? Sorry.
Is the only thing we can see a forest?
A forest and the mountainous area to your west, which is the direction that the creature flew in.
Friends, Misa see giant flying dragon thing in the night last night. If I go up to the mountains over there, Misa not sure if Misa should follow or severely avoid. He's a scary boy, scary sky boy with shadow magic.
Well, if we've got an hour, I probably should have done this during the long rest, but I can ritual cast my flock of familiars. And they can fly for a mile, scout around, see what they can find, all that jazz.
Oh, just a head up. Within a mile, there are definitely undead. So, yeah, that's all I know for now.
These are no surprise. These are no surprise me. It's Misa think lots of dead people here. Lots and lots of dead.
I mean, Steve's only around for 10 minutes, so
I'm loving it so far.
it's a nice place.
At least it's quiet, still. It's better than full of, little alias goons.
So the only way we've got out of here at the minute is the amulet again.
Okay.
That's not a guarantee in any way, shape, or form.
Quick question. In terms of being here, is there any civilization that you know of?
I don't really remember much when I was last here, to be honest.
You can give me an Arcana check if you're proficient with it, if you want to see what you know.
Sick.
Specifically about that kind of thing.
Oh dear.
14. Okay. You don't know specifics, but you do know that the Shadowfell is the dark reflection of the material plane. So it's not one-to-one, but for the most part, whatever land formations and cities and roads and towns and stuff, they're usually the same in the Shadowfell. But that can vary wildly. Like a city may be a city on the prime material, maybe a city in the Shadowfell, or it may be a crater where a city once stood, or a ruin of a city, or anything of that like. So it's so if you could get your bearings on where you are in the world, you may be able to tell what direction you could head in. But again, it depends on the location as to how different it is. It's kind of random.
I mean, I know the region where we are at in the material world, though.
You would do if you got a good bearing on that.
Oh, because we are there, but we're not necessarily where we exactly were. Like, we're not necessarily in Silvery Moon anymore.
Correct, because you've been transported to a random place on a random plane.
Got it.
In all honesty, that teleport couldn't have gone any better. This was great that we ended up here.
Is it?
Well, it's better than hell. Nothing's killing us.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's really out of here because we need to obviously go back and help the others.
Nah.
Yeah, I also want my shit. Misa want Misa shit. Misa miss Misa shit. Misa really miss Misa shit.
Ribbit's balls just dropped.
Yeah.
Misa miss Misa shit.
Well, I could just keep. We could try it again.
how about we try and find a dude who knows how to fix stuff, who can fix that thing properly?
Can we
Because
just cast mending on it again?
we are in Monopoly, and I mean, I'm not particularly that clever as a person, but that strikes to me that something's not quite right.
Last time I was here, did I even see anybody else other than King Gizzard?
The lizard wizard.
So the last time you were here, you basically were trekking through wasteland and forest, and you did come across like civilization-ish, but that was when you went to the Raven Queen's Fortress of Memories, which is very different to being in like an actual place. That is basically the fortress home of a god of death.
She's really nice.
It was a fun day.
Splendid.
She's really, really nice. I stand the Raven Queen so hard.
Oh yeah, we could just start walking in a direction.
Yeah, well, Misa thinking Misa got a forest one way. Misa got mountains with a scary shadow dragon thing. Or Misa got wasteland.
Can I ask, would any of us have been, obviously this is a reflection of like, the regular plane. Would this look familiar to any of us? Would any of us have been here? Like, I realise it's a long stretch being me, because I mainly have lived in Chult my entire life, but...
From this perspective, it would be very hard to tell. That's why I was saying, like, with the Flock of Familiars idea, if you could get a better view of your surroundings, like in full, then maybe you could figure it out. Yeah, if you'd been there, for example.
That would be a good idea. Jack.
I think Jack is dead.
Finally.
Hey, you mother! Yeah, sure. I mean, yeah. Steve will go, but that's fine. Yeah, I'll spend an hour if you guys just want to have. Or is it an hour? Or 10 minutes?
Steve's gonna get like 20 meters into the wasteland and collapse.
Have they all got names? Is it what, like the whole flock is called Steve?
No, Steve is the skeleton that's on Chewie.
Okay.
But the crows do each individually have names. However, they change every time. They're new people every time. Or new crows, rather.
Yeah,
I think we send the crows out.
Yeah, I call 1, 2, 3, or 4. That's their names. Yeah, cool. I'll ritual.
Cool. What creatures are you creating?
We'll go with 2 ravens and 2 crows.
Okay, cool.
And 2 ravens, 1 crow, and an owl.
Okay, cool. Unfortunately, your skeletal warrior will disappear in while you're casting this because he doesn't last that long. But yes, you can ritual cast and create your flock of familiars. You're sending them up into the sky?
Yeah, 1 north, 1 south, 1 east, 1 west. And then I will just wog into each one after every 50 meters. I'll switch to the other one.
Okay, cool. How far can they get from
1
you?
mile. So I'll send them 990. No, that's a kilometer. What's a mile? 1.6. Just under a mile. I'll send them.
Okay.
Or until they see something.
Okay. Can you give me a perception check?
Of course I can. Shiboosh.
Okay, cool. Can you give me a survival check? Survival or nature, it's up to you.
Proficient in survival, so I'll go with that. Oh, wow, okay.
Okay.
Consistency.
Pretty consistent. So, judging by the topography of the land. You can tell over the mountains to your west. The terrain dips again pretty quickly. It's a very narrow mountain range until you can see kind of a bog before you can see ocean. To the south of you, the forest, can't quite make out any detail in it, but just beyond it, there are some more mountains and a river system you do recognize. To the north, again, very far off, there does appear to be more forest. There are some trails and paths you can see in the far distance. With that survival check, you know, if this were the prime material plane, you would be somewhere north of Amphale, a town you've been to previously. So you'd know you're roughly halfway between Waterdeep and Neverwinter if you were on the prime material.
We're on the 4th.
Phandalin would be, well, weirdly, like a third of the distance to Neverwinter from where you are over a mountain range.
Four places.
I'll let everybody know.
Okay.
Well, I've been there. I'm
We
not
said back here.
Everyone that's lived on the Sword Coast, you would know of these locations. So you'd know roughly where you were.
Okay.
So I guess the question is, what do we do now? Do we go back up and try and find the airship and then find a clever wizard to help us get back? Or do we abandon that idea and try and get back to the prime material plane and then
There's
go
probably
back?
not going to be an airship.
Yeah, where would it actually be?
But do we want to get there and then plane shift? So in that case, it doesn't really matter if we can plane shift anyway.
You got
So
a
we
fishbowl.
definitely find somewhere to fix it. Because within plane shift, I don't know how we're going to get out. So I think we're probably going to have to find somewhere to fix it. If there's anywhere in the Taletell that might have a clever wizard, I imagine the Shadowfell version of Neverwinter would be the place. But that feels like a bit of a trek away. But I don't know what else to do.
I mean, we have to find some sort of civilization first, preferably without big flying shadows in the sky.
Yeah, swerving that mountain where possible. But I think if we're near Neverwinter, I think Neverwinter strikes me as the most logical place. Given how barren this place is, I think if anywhere is going to be in any sort of civilization, it's going to be a large settlement like Neverwinter. Although we could just check out like Amphale and Thunder Tree and all that on the way. Are we below? We're going north to north of the Sword Coast, right?
Yeah, south of Neverwinter.
So as in we're south of Neverwinter.
We are south of Neverwinter.
Yeah. So on the way, there are other settlements that we could check out and see if there's anyone there. Again, because my Rivet used to be a commander of a legion at Neverwinter, so his knowledge of the local areas is pretty decent. So I say we head up that way and just check out all the settlements on the way. Excuse me, any wizards?
That's like a better option, yeah. We don't have any way to traverse any quicker either. Well, we got Chewie, I suppose.
Yeah, he won't be able to carry all of us, so.
Well,
I mean,
how many people can you put in the necklace?
Just it doesn't actually say, but I assume it's one.
I mean, I can enlarge Chewie I have to spell for it.
Well, if we can put you all in the necklace, I'm sure Chewie can carry me.
I'm pretty sure it's only one, but
Or we just walk.
enlarge
Yeah.
works.
Yeah, no, I can cast enlarge.
It's just that, it's that investment. How long
Actually,
does
no,
that
it
last?
doesn't last long enough. I see now. Okay, looks like we're walking.
Cool. Let's start walking then.
Thank you so much. You'd be
Off
so
we go.
So where are you walking to?
Northwest.
Neverwinter.
Yeah. Heading towards Neverwinter and then trying to check out any of the settlements along the way, like Freeball or Pangolin or anything that's on the way.
Okay. Though, if you were taking the most direct route you could, there wouldn't be anything along the way. You can go out of your way to go to any of those other possible settlements, though. If
We
you
just beeline to Neverwinter. Or do you want to try to go something?
Oh, wait! I have big brain.
Oh?
I have big brain. I have banishment.
Bring your brain.
Okay.
If the
What?
target is
And you
native
just
to a
banish us
different,
all.
if a target is native to a different plane of existence than the one you're on, the target is banished with a faint popping noise, returning to its home plane. If the spell ends before 1 minute has passed, the target reappears. Otherwise, the target does not return.
Can you banish yourself though?
Yeah, I can banish myself.
But
Hang on. What?
hang on. Would we be in that same position though? If we went to the other plane?
Sorry.
Would we be in the exact same position though? Like, or would we be in a horrible situation with the Lelia's people again?
I don't know. I assume. I don't know. I think
Yeah,
that
what does it say about where you're saying the other?
it
Does it
doesn't.
specify like on our side face, etc.?
so, give me give me another Arcana check.
Hot day.
I just
Can
had
anyone-
4. Oh,
Okay.
or not.
So, the way banishment would work with the 21, especially, if the specifications of the spell are it has to be somewhere harmless. So it would supposedly banish one of you to the prime material in a harmless place. Because it's not specific on the target destination on that plane, it would normally be random. However, because you're going from Shadowfell to prime material, you can assume that the spell will take the path of least resistance. So you would probably end up in prime material in the same place you are here,
If it's
Yeah.
safe.
if it's safe.
And how far away is the airship from the Sword Coast?
A few weeks.
Well, I mean, as long as someone else can go to Neverwinter to charter a boat for us, because me and Hunter cannot go to Neverwinter, I'm down for that.
The boat's not on Neverwinter.
No, but we need to get a boat to the boat, I assume.
How
Or
many
we
flying
walk to the
ships?
So, Josh, the airship prime is outside of Silvery Moon over a river.
And where is Silverman from the Sword Coast?
2 weeks away. 3 weeks away.
By foot?
By horse.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, again, as long as we don't have to go near Neverwinter, it's fine. We're wanted men in Neverwinter.
Wait, how far are we away from that place where there was a portal to Silvery Moon? Are we further away from there than Netherwinter?
Oh, the place where we started.
Yeah. Because we could walk there here and then just pop back in.
So with that, that was a portal to Neverwinter. It was one that you took to Neverwinter to get the airship, and Vigil was saying he'll try and move it to Silvery Moon. He didn't know how close he could get with that. The more time he has to do it, probably the easier it is, and the closer he can get to Silvery Moon. Because again, it's not his spell he's using. So, if you were to go back to Waterdeep to then try and use that portal, you might get closer to Silver Moon, but you wouldn't know how close you could get until you were actually there to ask for an update.
I guess like the worst comes to worst, if we do go back there, we can always like go join the others, can't we?
If they're there.
Yeah, well, they've got off somewhere, I know, but I mean, Eve wouldn't know, but Kate knows, obviously.
Walk to Silver. Is
So
there any benefit to walking to Silver Moon first and then teleporting or banishing?
I mean, it's just taking into account like it's traveling to Waterdeep and then waiting for the spell to be turned, and then potentially having to still walk for 2-3 days. Going to be a shorter amount of time than just straight walking to Silvery Moon. Also, there are other time tables to keep track of.
I feel like if we go back to the prime material, we're more likely to be able to like get a horse or a cart or a boat or something to speed it up rather than here that appears to be just death.
Yeah, like unless it's like nether travel in Minecraft, it's probably we might as well go back to the material world. Then again,
Is it like never travel in Minecraft?
As far as you're
God?
aware, it is a 1-to-1 ratio in this
Damn.
world.
Damn it. No Shadowfell highway.
So should we just go now and then we'll start the next session in our regular plane of existence?
After having banished over and over again.
Yeah, how many
Oh, yeah.
times can you cast banishment on
Only have to
four?
cast it. Only have to cast it twice and get us all then.
Cool.
This is a good idea. Well done, Jack. Would be the MVP.
Utility.
Yeah, well done.
Is that the plan then?
I
Is that-
vote yes.
Yeah, it's like either we die in our own world or we die in the Shadowfell. It's like, yeah.
So I'll pop
Who's
Fury
got
back
banished
in the
first?
amulet.
Oh, just so.
I'll send to even ribbit first.
Absolutely.
Cool. Get banished.
Bitch.
You know,
I mean-
like electrocuted frog noises.
And then me and Dayek, let's go.
After
Okay.
a minute.
A minute later, you
After a
banish
minute.
yourself and Dayak, and you hold your breath to see where you end up.
Oh fuck, do we actually end up together in the same place as well?
We'll find out next time as we'll end the session there.
Oh,
On
God.
Dragon Ball Z. Oh my god, if we're all in separate places.
So-
Very, very difficult, but hilarious.
So the plan you had for that session.
Yeah, completely off the rails.
What was your plan for that session? Because there was no way we were gonna win that or get away alive.
I, for one, I don't find out solutions to things. I present you with problems, and you come up with solutions. Also, I'm not going to tell you whether I could like what I had in mind. I'm not going to tell you whether I thought you're all going to die or all going to live. I'm just saying.
You're just the guy on the forum going like, "Here's 1 billion lions. Find a way to beat them."
No,
And if you die, then you die.
it's just I had a lot of ideas and a lot of thoughts as to how that session could have gone. Shadowfell was not on the list. The Planeshift Amulet was like, I thought to myself, obviously, yeah, Jack has that. He could use that, but he won't. He never has. So yeah,
We've done it again, boys.
We've never needed it until now.
2 weeks in a row.
Can I
honestly, I'm glad you rolled Shadowfell because I pulled up the wheel with like all my numbers I've got on it that I prepared when that you first had the fucking amulet. I was like, oh my god, I don't have maps for any of these places. I don't have any. And then you rolled 18. I was like, oh, that's fine. I have that.
honestly, like in terms of like percentage of times where we end up doing something that you never would have predicted us do, how often does that happen?
85, 90. Yeah.
Oh,
The thing is, though, the thing that gets me and that why I love you guys is that it's not 85 to 90% with me with my head in my hands. 90% of that 90% is me going, oh god, that's a way better idea than I had. Well done, guys. Like, big brain, like the banishment.
that's such a good idea. Honestly, well done,
I'm
Jack.
so glad you remembered that. Oh my god, we'd have been searching on the Shadowfell talking to NPCs for weeks.
I'm not gonna lie, while you guys were talking about how you're gonna get out, I've been preparing maps for all the other planes just in case you try to just roulette your way through all of them. But yeah. Very nicely done, guys. You're not dead. Congrats.
Somehow.
I'm so glad.
I'm very impressed.
I'm so glad.
Aw. Thanks for keeping me alive while I was gone.
It was just a lot of running, to be fair.
I said we'd be fine, and we were.
Yeah. I had my another fireball. If I did that amount of damage.
I mean, there was a fireball. That was the 10 damage you took.
Yeah, I figured.
Right. See you next time, guys.
Can't
We
wait.
will see where
See you
you
later. I'm
Anyway,
so
guys,
glad.
session.
are.
Ta-da.
See you.